Hey guys, welcome to another video review on buymeaniphone.com. As usual, I'm Omar, and today we have another new video review for another product, iPhone case made by Noreve. And so we're going to be checking out this case, and so I'm going to show you some really close angles of this and talk about some of the details of this case. So let's switch to the other camera. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you the Noreve leather case. This is the packaging that comes in. It's actually a nice, pretty cool packaging. You see here, it actually comes like with a box and a plastic wrapper, so I guess if you wanted to maybe gift wrap this or something, it has a pretty cool looking box. So it comes in the box. I'm going to show you what it comes with. We got the actual case right here. I can pull it out. There you go. We got the case, we got the screw cover, and it comes with a screwdriver. So if you basically wanted to take, the bolt off the back of this, and you can replace it with like a nice little chrome button right there. And so you use the tool to screw that into the back in case you want this to be flush and you don't want to be using the belt clip. But I like the belt clip, so that's what I'm using. And inside of it, right here, is the belt clip. We'll get to that in a second. So basically, it's a leather style case, really nice. I've never used a case with this style of leather before. It's a real soft leather. It's not the shiny kind of leather that you might usually see. It's almost like a suede almost. It's pretty cool. I myself, I'm not really into this. The texture. It's real soft. I don't like it myself, but it might be something you might enjoy using yourself. So this is what it opens up to. Pretty nice quality. Has the flaps there for business cards and credit cards. You see the logo in there. And this is almost like a leather. This is leather inside here. It's like a soft leather. Pretty nice. A little chrome looking button there. Pretty cool. Covers the bottom. So obviously this is a flip style case. And let me just put the phone in here so you can see how this actually works. So you just slide it right in. And there's nothing over the top to keeping that strapped in place. One thing to consider. But it has a really good grip on it. It's not going to fall out. I don't think it would. It might get loose if you keep pulling in and out your phone over time, but it's real snug. I don't think it will slip out at all. So this has a bottom flip right here, and there's actually a magnet inside here that clips to the back of it like that. So that's how your phone is in there. Obviously, when it's in the phone, not too much stuff is exposed. You got your silent switch and your up and down rocker switches, and that's about it. Your speaker and your microphone are being covered up. Obviously, if it's in this case, you wouldn't need to worry about the microphone, but the speaker is being plugged up there. You can still hear it, but obviously it's not as loud as it would be without that cover being there. You can still use your headphone plug right there. Your standby switch is being covered up. And when you flip it up, there's a camera. Okay? So when you're using it, this bottom piece here is pretty much dangling when it's on your face when you're talking, which is a little awkward. It's kind of weird. Not that big of a deal, but I mean, one thing to consider if that bothers you, when it's open, those other docks, those ports are available right there. And so you can see the home button isn't covered up. You can actually just press up against there and it'll come on really easily. The proximity sensor isn't being covered up as well, so that shouldn't be an issue at all whenever you're using the phone. And so it does have a belt clip like I showed you earlier, and this is one of the things, negative aspects about this case I'm going to mention is I don't really like this belt clip. It feels really cheap. It's really thin. The back of the actual clip is like really, if you can see that there, it's like there's no back to it at all. It's just kind of like this is the belt clip is really just this outer edge. So I don't know, I really don't like the way it feels. It feels cheap. It feels like it might break on you rather easily. I think I would prefer a stronger belt clip. And whenever you do slap it in, it has like one of those kind of snaps, but it doesn't really hold it, you know. You can hear it snapping a little bit. The way of the phone doesn't really keep it. So if you want to keep it on your side, it's not going to really hold its place real well. The other thing I don't like is the top flap. I don't like how it's close to the top here. So when I was using this, many times when I snapped this on the side of my belt, it would constantly flip open like that while I was on the side of my hip. Because of this belt clip here. It is designed in order to be able to swivel all the way around it. If you can see that there. It can be used, you know, fine, but the majority of the time when I used it, it would constantly be doing that type of issue. I think it would have been better if this flap was attached from the top, and maybe on the bottom if it flipped under like right here, as opposed to up here. but that's just the way they designed it. So the style of the case is pretty nice. As far as functionality goes, I think there are some flaws that need to be considered and maybe improved upon. The biggest one I think is the top flap and the belt clip. Besides that, the quality is really nice. The price is $50, which is a little up there, a little pricey. It's not too bad though. There's been more expensive cases I've reviewed, but like I always say, if it's over $30, it's probably too expensive for the average person. That they wouldn't want to spend more than that much. So that is a Noreve leather flip style case. And I'll give you guys the links if you want to purchase this off the website. And that's going to be it for today. So that's another video review on BuyMeAnIPhone.com. I'm Omar C. Thanks for watching.